So we're looking now for the dugongs, and around the world dugongs are usually found in singles or in pairs, but in the Gulf and specifically in Abu Dhabi we have been seeing them in herds and groups and aggregations of up to 2 to 300 dugongs. The Environment Agency has been studying dugongs for over 20 years. So the trends and the numbers we are seeing today are extremely positive. And I think that is because of the number of tools that the Environment Agency and Abu Dhabi government has put in place to protect these dugongs. We have to keep in mind that protecting dugongs are what we call an umbrella species. And protecting dugongs means that we're protecting a large variety of animals that rely on the same habitat and same areas as dugongs. For example, one of the main things we look at when looking at dugongs is seagrass. And seagrass is considered a carbon sink, but also a very important nursery for a lot of fish species and a lot of crustaceans. Dugongs rely heavily on seagrass. It's their main source of food. Although there's a seasonal change between some seagrasses and algae, they rely mostly on seagrass. And coastal development that affects seagrass beds affects the dugong population. And in Abu Dhabi, seagrass beds are protected. When it comes to development, there's a rigorous system that all development has to go through before getting approvals, especially if they're going to have any effects, not only on seagrass, but any critical habitat, including corals and mangroves.
Corals in Abu Dhabi experience some of the warmest and harshest conditions anywhere else in the world. Therefore, they're more susceptible to climate change and increase in seawater temperature. If the seawater temperature increases ever so slightly, it affects the corals in a very drastic way, and we lose many corals in Abu Dhabi. Therefore, this coral restoration program is very important in helping the corals be resilient to climate change, which it focuses on climate resiliency.